And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. Heading left after the handoff. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. The Longhorns hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first. Chris, this was the plan for this defense. When we talked with this coaching staff, they said, we need to contact this quarterback. He needs to feel us. And that's what they're doing here in the first half. If you're on the other side, you got to tell your quarterback to get down or get out of bounds. There's no reason to take these hits in the first half.
Grab by the receiver. And it's good for a first down to the 36. Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And this offense continues to crank the tempo. This was a major storyline for this championship game. How would the defense handle this?
Chris, they're already behind the 8-ball because remember what the coaches told us, that it was all about stopping them from getting that first down, that first down of the drive, because that's when that tempo really gets cranked up. If they want to stop them, they've got to get a sack, a negative yardage play, something in the backfield, in particular on a first down, so that they can slow down this hyper speed.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. Running out of time in the pocket. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
What a great job by this pass rush. On third down, they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and contact him as he throws. That contact, it produces an incompletion. Now it's fourth down.
The offense stays on the field in this opening drive. They'll go for it in their own territory. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Break. Who's in the clear? Forced out of bounds after a big game. This offense set up with a first down.
Chris, all the build-up and all the lead-up for this game, this national championship game, and this offense comes out swinging. You love the confidence from the quarterback and the play caller. This defense better buckle up.
Here's the handoff on first and goal. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Touchdown, Texas. They strike first in this national title bout. A tremendous start for this offense, right down the field, into the end zone, handling the moment, executing in this national championship game. And both coaches told us the importance of a start in this big game.
Well, and you can't have a better start than you had right there. And we talk about momentum all the time. We talk about rhythm all the time. There is no better way to establish both of those than an early score. Terrific job of game planning and then execution by this group to stick it in the end zone early in this game.
And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, it seems like the quarterback made up his mind before the snap. This has got to be a post-snap read. To me, this is a pass read all day long. He gives it to the back, and they don't gain any yards.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Dropping back. It's Sayan. A deep shot to the right. And it's intercepted. Not much on the return there, but the interception gives the football back to the offense at the 47. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. On the run, it's Brown. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40. Longhorns looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Looking to throw it on first down. Makes the grab. It's Brown. He goes out of bounds but moves the ball near the 35. A solid gain of 7 on the completion. Sets him up now 2nd and 3.
It's wide open to the
Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring up third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Looking to chuck it again.
What are you doing?
Connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Man, as a quarterback, you'd really love to have that one back. This is third and manageable. You feel like you can move the chains here. They did a fine job on first and second down, putting them in a situation where they've got both the run and the pass at their disposal, and they're unable.
It's caught. He's got a lane. He'll be ruled down there, but a fourth down conversion with plenty to spare. The Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. In the red area, it's Brown. Runs right over the defender.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations.
Touchdown, Longhorns. This offense is still clicking.
Chris, this is the matchup that is so difficult to stop. When you're in the red zone, you get a tight end that can go down the field and force a mismatch. That is a beautiful place to throw the ball as a quarterback. He finds his guy, and it's a touchdown.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. To throw, it's Sayan. Catch made on the out route.
This is so valuable for a defense to get the offense off schedule on first down. A nice tackle for loss, and now it's 2nd and long.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. So Texas has the lead as we break for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Tackled all the way down at the 25-yard line. Suddenly, they're in great position to get points. The Buckeyes will have 1st and 10 here. Trying to find some room. It's Jackson. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
And It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
Across the middle by the running back. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down.
Well, Chris, in modern football, having a back that can catch the ball out of the backfield is not just a luxury, it's a necessity, and here's the reason why. You can't defend everything as a defense if the back can be a threat, and here on third down, he's able to move the chains with a nice completion.
Snapping it from the red zone now.
Ooh, that's on me.
Catch made, looking for the goal line.
What about you?
Touchdown, Buckeyes, as they answer with their first score of this title game.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
With the extra point, they're down 14-7 now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And tackled after a small pickup there. Longhorns looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the...
Got an opening here. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. So they get a big gain by feeding the speedy wide receiver, Joel. They told us they were going to do this. It makes sense. Get him the ball however you can.
Well, I really love that they're doing it with the RPO because that puts the defense in conflict, and then you can use...
Makes the catch and has space. They make the stop, but it's a big play with 31. Longhorns keep the football on the move.
These wide receiver screens are like extended handoffs for the quarterback. They are so easy to execute, and all you've got to do is throw it on time. The wide receiver does a nice job getting the line to gain, and he ultimately moves the chains for this offense. You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there, incomplete, seems kind of nondescript.
The pressure's on. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. To the air, it's Manning. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! And that gain good enough for the first down, of course. It'll set up a first and goal as we pause for the 2-minute timeout. The Longhorns line it up with first and goal. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Texas.
Chris, this group is so good. You give them just a little bit of momentum, they're going to take it, they're going to use it to build a big lead, and that's what they've done. And now this is a precarious situation. Unless you get a score going the opposite direction, this one could get out of hand.
Try to make a play from deep in his end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He escapes the pocket.
This is a really poor decision. You've got to manage the game as a quarterback, make your offense right. And here, it's the first play of the drive. And as soon as you break contain and you're outside of the pocket, you cannot take a sack. That ball has got to be thrown into the 5th row, burn the ball, create 2nd and 10 rather than 2nd and forever. From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball.
Yes, sir!
What a
I gotta use the skills.
They get him down after the return, but that interception could be enormous.
That's what my defense do to you.
All day, Chris, and he hasn't been able to recover from these mistakes and these early turnovers,
Oh,
and now
man.
multiple turnovers on the day. Again, I've always said, true mark of a quarterback, how do you respond to mistakes? And today, he just has not responded well.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier, and a great tackle in the backfield.
Tight end makes the grab. Touchdown, Longhorns. Great connection there for 6 points. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he'd left that one in the end zone. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. He lets it go.
Thank you.
Can you believe it?
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down.
Safety.
To me, like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety.
Oh my
Right at
god.
the snap to under.
Bro.
And he breaks loose.
I understand the catch, but no tackle.
And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
That was an incredibly important drive. This game was getting out of hand here in the second quarter, and now headed into the locker room, it's still just a two-possession game. So a lot of belief as they head in that they can come back, put together this comeback in the second half, and ultimately win.
So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Coleman. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short. Longhorns will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking to make a big play downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort, but now it's third down.
Just get the sense that he's forcing the football down the field. That's a tight window throw, and he's trying to fit it in there, and it gets easily batted away. He needs to allow the offense to work for him and take what the defense gives him.
Longhorns looking to keep this drive rolling. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half.
Okay.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Scanning the field. It's Manning. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle.
That makes sense.
And the pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining.
Yeah, Chris, you got to understand the situation here. As a quarterback, you've got a big lead. You cannot put the ball in harm's way. That was a disaster waiting to happen. Almost picked off. Got to be careful with the football.
One more play before they head to the locker room. He's got be the final play of this first half. The Longhorns will kick this away to start the second half. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Handoff here from the shotgun. Buckeyes pick up enough for a first down here. With a first down on the ground, that's been something that's been hard to come by for this offense here. There's still time, though, to get the running game going.
Chris, it has been tough sledding running the football. Even that first down run, there's just not a lot of room, not a lot of success. It seems like this defense is fully committed to stopping the run game. Maybe time for a play-action pass? I think it should be coming up.
Pass play produces just a yard, so now they come up 2nd and 9. Scanning the field. It's Sayin. Quick throw to the left side. He makes the grab. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, Chris, this defense is going to have to change something up. The quarterback is way too comfortable. These wide receivers are winning on the outside. This passing game is in rhythm, so the defense has got to change. Whether it's coverage and or blitz, do something different.
First down, looking to throw the football. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
It's so important as a quarterback that you understand the momentum of the game and the possession. And they're able to gain some yards on that last snap and then give it all back on this snap. This quarterback's got to do a better job understanding the situation and maintaining the momentum of the drive.
Second down now after the sack. And now the Longhorns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. No press here. The defense backing away. After the sack on first down, it's 2nd down. Wants to throw it. Pressure is coming. Trying to create here.
That's a pig.
And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
Well, Chris, this set of downs was doomed from the start. You take a sack on first down, it's going to be 2nd and long, and now you're throwing the football because you have to. The defense is ready. It's an incompletion, and now it's 3rd and long.
Oh, my God. I want to tackle him.
They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
That is such an important conversion to keep your offense on the field. They're trying to execute this comeback here in the second half. They need points. They need it in a hurry. It's a good job of moving the chains on 3rd down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Oh, they've got him on the blitz.
What a great job by the defense. Nobody fooled by the play-action pass. They get into the backfield and get to the quarterback.
We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Back to pass. It's Sayin. Looking deep downfield to the left.
Bro, I hate when they put that in the game.
And he takes it all the
That's
way.
so sweet.
Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the 3rd quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. And the quarterback dropping back. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The defense scoops it up. Inside the 40. Out past the 30.
Man, I needed that from the clip. That touchdown was BS.
Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
You can't bump. That makes no sense. Like, this game needs to take that out.
Out of the back to the end zone for a touchback. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. That's caught. It's Brown. Across the 40. Goes out of bounds, but a solid gain that moves the ball outside the 40. Longhorns will come to the line to run the hurry up.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it up.
I see the ball.
There's so much emphasis put on third down, and rightly so. That's really the action play of the series. But the third down success or lack thereof, it really happens because of what happens on first down. And here, this defense creating a negative play on first down is setting them up for success here down the line.
That short completion sets up a third down play. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Fires it to
he threw it straight to him.
Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
Game's so bad. He threw it straight to him.
I always
wonder wide
how
open.
quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw interceptions. But the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of them. We'll see how he reacts the rest of the game.
Looking deep down the right side. And it's
Well, I couldn't get that the other time.
Call on the first play of the drive, but doesn't work.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Second down after that previous play. Here comes the pressure. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
This has been a totally dominant performance by this pass rush. 5th sack of the game. This offensive line cannot protect the quarterback, and they continue to just tee off. I will not be surprised if they get 1 or 2 more.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Nice grab there.
Nice grab out of bounds.
But they say he was out of bounds. It'll bring up fourth down.
You're rolling to your right like that as a right-handed quarterback. I love the idea of trying to take a shot down the field. You can see it really well. You've got the momentum, and you can throw it.
Whatever play this is, he should not get 18 more yards.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Delivers quickly to the left side.
You made the wrong read, bro. 33 is so open.
Fourth down stop. Turnover on downs after that defensive stop.
Well, that's a frustrating situation. Fourth down, you feel like you can connect there, and the timing just wasn't there, and it just falls incomplete. Credit the defense. They made life difficult on this offense, and the quarterback was just never in rhythm on that snap.
They'll
hand it off. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Longhorns come to the line in the hurry up.
He's
got the first and still going. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Fighting off the defender. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this third quarter. So Texas has the lead as we break for the quarter. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W?
Scared to pick a play?
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game. And when you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joel, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage. Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal. Yeah, there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. Offense facing second and goal. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I love how this defense is flying upfield. Look at them disrupt the timing of this quarterback-oriented run game by getting into the backfield. He's got nowhere to go. This play is stopped before it ever gets started, and it's a loss for this offense because of the aggressive nature of this front 7.
Looking right, this one caught. But a huge collision. Blow delivered there by the linebacker. So a yard away from the end zone. The offense will go for it here on 4th down. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. That's just power football. This team out of the SEC believe they'd have a big edge at the line of scrimmage. That play shows why. Joel, if they can keep this up, looks like they're closing in on a big victory.
Well, they should have a lot of belief in that line of scrimmage, because when you turn on the tape every single week, this offensive line pushing forward, winning that line of scrimmage, and they're doing it again here today.
And he's got it. So the 2-point try is successful, and they build the lead even further. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Back to throw. It's Sayin. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
Well, down big, you've got to be aggressive down the field, and he continues to do that, and I understand that. But, man, this defense has been very good, and I got to tell you, I just don't sense that they're going to all of a sudden fall apart with a big lead.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. On the move now. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. And the beat goes on for this elite wide receiver on a big stage. He said, hey, they can't guard me today. So far, Joel, he's right.
Chris, I thought he was a little too confident before.
Taking a shot deep down the right side. This one is broken up and falls incomplete. Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. That should go quickly.
Thank you.
Our 3rd pick tonight by the QB. Breaks into the open. Now the 40. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Human clock with the running game. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Well, these run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
Here's the 2nd down play. Looking for a receiver. Nice grab. It's Brown. They bring him down after a short gain there. The Longhorns will come to the line to crank up the tempo. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Over the middle, it's Townsend.
I did not mean to do that.
The defense has got it.
I meant to press L2.
And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Dropping back, it's Sayan.
Stole my 40.
Oh, the pocket collapsing.
What?
Catch made way downfield. And he goes out of bounds just short of the 40.
Well, I don't know if this is going to matter in this outcome, but I tell you, that is a beautiful throw down the field, maybe some momentum for future weeks. But if they are going to come back, it's time to go hyper fast right.
And he's intercepted for the 4th time.
Yeah, I want to pick 6.
Quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Peace. You can get 40?
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the +40. Pass complete for a 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Makes the grab. It's Brown.
Get that 40 ball! Get that 40 ball!
Touchdown, Longhorns. They continue to roll up the score. Another huge play on the ultimate stage for this quarterback. He's been a great leader by example all season long. Now get fitted for that championship ring.
Chris, as a quarterback,
did you blitz him,
for a game like this of this magnitude, and this is an absolute
Blue.
dream performance, as well as he could have played. He's been a great leader. He's done everything right.
Blue.
I gotta say, this guy has
You
been
blitz.
such a joy to cover. What a season! Congratulations. He's going to be a national champion.
And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking deep for late game heroics. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game.
In between 3 people.
2nd down play here. Play fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive.
Thank you. Pick 6 to the crowd.
Touchdown, Texas. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd.
Well, this is indicative of just how this entire game has gone.
I was your first opponent?
Performance from this group all the way
Oh.
around. Coaching staff, they had them prepared offensively, defensively. This was a dominant victory by this group.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone.
Fumble. 60 ball.
15. That's where the offense will take over.
I ain't getting 68, 18.
The offense just going to take a knee here.
Knee?
Over,
Oh, man.
They got some ground to make up. 2nd and long from the 15. Handoff on a single back
Oh, I missed
formation.
him.
And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Sayin. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. The ball falls to the ground, and we have a national champion. What an enormous achievement. National champions with a perfect record. That has been rare in the history of this sport, especially in the playoff era. Joel, think about that, what it took to get here. Never to stumble, always to answer the challenge.
And, Chris, it's never been harder in this era because of the 9 games in the conference schedule, the conference championship game. You've got to go through the entirety of the college football playoff. To achieve this, it's almost unprecedented. We've seen a couple of teams come close. We saw Indiana a few years. They were able to get it done. But my goodness, what a year for this group and this coaching staff. This is a team that all of college football will remember for a long time.
And that will do it for our coverage here. Thanks for joining us. For Joel Klatten and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Yo, that's my 5 on. Yo, who called me? Oh, you on train account? Serious, you got 27? Serious, you got 27? Play me.